everybody, it's Benji, better known as Moiciara, and today's video is going to be about hurt feelings. And what I mean by hurt feelings is the fact that, a lot of times you either hurt somebody's feelings or somebody hurts your feelings, or people just have hurt feelings overall in general. And what I can say about hurt feelings, I grew up having hurt feelings a lot. And it wasn't just because people intentionally said it or said something they shouldn't have said, but it just seemed like it was a way of life. People saying stuff to try to get you down, and by saying something negative, always seems to be something that people are accustomed to doing because it just seems so natural. So hurt feelings, to me, what I mean by this whole concept is the fact that hurt feelings is a temporary feeling, and you can't always feel hurt, and it's something that could easily be transformed into something else. But for the meantime, while that feeling is hurt, it's all about knowing how to get past having those hurt feelings. So the best way about thinking about having hurt feelings is the way that knowing that it's a temporary feeling first and foremost, and then that you have to grow, because if someone's hurting your feelings, you're not going to constantly say, "Whoa, it's me," but you're going to think about it like, whatever. I'm dealing with this right now. I'll be back on my A game, in a minute. I just need this time to get over this moment, because people just have a way of just always knowing how to say things or knowing how to do things that can just really either be annoying, hurtful, or just plain stupid. And that's half the population, that we're surrounded by, and we just have to be strong enough to get past those hurt feelings, to move forward, to think about how we're going to just get back to our happy place, because that's all that's going to matter. Like, I want to be happy. I don't want to have to be concerned about X, Y, and Z and them saying this and how they said it, and that's silly. I shouldn't have to think like that. I want to be concerned about how moving forward is the biggest foundation for me. Moving forward, moving forward, and moving forward. And it's like you're on that train, you're being happy, and that hurt feeling that I had 10 years ago, it may resurface, but it's gonna be temporary. Like, I was watching something the other day, and this person they was talking about something, and they got emotional about it. And it's just that simple. Like, you get emotional about things that that you were hurt. Like, if you were bullied, you were cursed out, you were abused, or whatever the case may be. But those things build character. And I don't care what anybody say. Everything that somebody says about you, they may say, "Oh, it don't matter, it don't matter." It does matter, because that hurt feeling is going to give you the drive, the ambition to either do the right thing, or it's going to give you the ambition to do the wrong thing. And I want to be on that right side of the track. So, and it's all about knowing how to take the constructive criticism, and people don't like that. Nobody likes being told when they're not doing something perfect. And and what I mean is that, people just don't like to be let down. Nobody ever wants to be let down. They don't want to take something and have to think about how that was said and it affected them. People don't like to think about stuff like that, because if they have to think about the negative side of something, then that takes away from them thinking about the positive side of what they just thought was so perfect. And that's when how you're building your character, because, like I said, though, that those negative comments, that criticism or whatever, is temporary. Like, you're not going to always have to worry about those things being the strongest factor in your life, but it's about the positive things that keeps you moving forward, keeps you on the right track. And it's just, sometimes it's good when people can be mindful of that, and you have to know that everything is a lesson learned, and moving forward is the biggest goal to achieve, because I'll tell you that, it's not about moving forward, but it's knowing that you move forward with the right state of mind first and foremost, and setting down that foundation that I speak so much of, to make sure that you're going to the right place and knowing that you don't have to worry about looking back, thinking about a bunch of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, because a shoulda, coulda, wouldas ain't gonna get you to a place where you need to be going as far as in moving forward. So pretty much that's it with this video. Until next time, you guys. Bye bye.